I like doing random audio syncs now just to fuck with you.
One day you'll catch me off guard.
One day. I mean, I was pretty caught off guard by you doing a second whisper intro. So why were you whispering, by the way? I don't think I could have even heard you.
Huh? I don't know. I thought it was funny.
You know what? You're right. It was funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was funny. This is now the cold open. Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm Bot. That's Finn. There's no whispering in this intro this week. Get yourselves a seat, get a snack, get comfortable, and get ready as we present to you our last Brain Cells Left. That was the best one I've ever fucking done.
Hey, for the real ones, when was the last time we did a normal opening? Because I think it's been at least 5 episodes.
You know, you might be right. I don't actually know.
I think it's been like 5.
Me thinks you're correct.
Maybe.
That's a good point. I mean, it's been fun mixing it up.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to start with something mildly controversial because genuinely I want somebody to help me with this.
Okay.
So, and Bot knows this. So I started playing the game. Oh. Not that game. Although you did just lose that game.
Fuck!
Haha. No, I started playing Hogwarts Legacy a few days ago. I mostly started playing it because I shit you not, my older brother has been telling me for like 3 years to play that game.
Damn.
Yeah. And so he bought it for me. For as like a birthday or Christmas gift. I can't remember why. But he bought it for me on my PC.
Sure.
And then I just I think I played like a total of like 2 hours of it and then didn't play anymore. Mainly because my PC just isn't good enough to run like a game that big.
Yeah, sure.
So then I was like, I still want to play it, but like I don't want to pay full price for it. Right. Granted, it's on sale every other day. Literally, like I think it's on sale right now. Like the deluxe edition, which is like $89.99, is on sale for $11 right now. On PlayStation.
Sure.
So I was like, I still want to play it, but like I don't want to spend full price on it. And at the time, I was like, I don't really have a job, and it's like I want to play it, but I don't want to play it that bad.
Yeah.
That I want to purchase it. So I just never purchased it. Thank God. This is like the one time it's happened. I never purchased it. And then it got added to PlayStation Plus. And so I was like, shit, okay, I get to like pretty much play this for free because like, yeah, I pay for the monthly thing, but I'm not paying for the game.
Correct.
Like I don't have to buy the game. I just, I have now I got the yearly one, but I was just like, okay. So that's, I wanted to make a point of that. I
did
my
not pay
money
for this game,
have not spent a cent on this game.
Yes.
I am like 1000% sure that the makers of the game and the maker of Harry Potter, who I will not say her name, I will say everything but her name.
Well, that lady's
bitch face McFuck doesn't get any money off of my PlayStation Plus
horrible
subscription.
Human being, yeah.
Yeah. So
not a fucking dime going to her.
She has not made a cent off of me. I have never bought Harry Potter merch. Well, that's a lie. I have a Hedwig, but I bought it at the dollar store. Like, and I didn't buy it because it was Harry Potter merch. I bought it because its little face reminds me of me because it's so angry. And I'll send you a picture of it. But
okay,
I bought. That's it. That is all the Harry Potter merch I own.
Sure.
Now, my older brother, different story. Him and my sister-in-law mostly is super into Harry Potter. Like they went when they went to Europe for their honeymoon recently. They went to like the Harry Potter tour. They had like butterbeer. They went to Universal fairly recently, and they went to the Wizarding World. They love Harry Potter.
Right.
And who am I to stop them? I'm not gonna get in the way of somebody's hobbies or likes or dislikes. Yeah. So I have never spent a cent on Harry Potter ever. Not even the books. Not even the movies. I can tell you right now, I've read 2 books and watched maybe 1 movie. I want to watch the movies, but I think I'm gonna not do that. Anyways, Hogwarts Legacy, I started playing it. I hate saying this, and I'm gonna say it because I don't like the creator of Harry Potter.
Correct.
But I have an appreciation and a love for the people that developed that game, the people
the developers
that
did hard
coded
work.
that game, the people that did all the work on that game.
Yeah.
Love them because that game is fucking awesome.
It's just
I'm gonna say it. You know what? I don't care that you broke your arm. No. I'll say it. That game is actually really good. And here's my issue with it. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I was talking to one of our friends, and I mentioned that I was playing the game. And, you know, our friends, like, obviously they don't like that. They don't like Harry Potter. They don't want to be involved with it. If I mention, like, I was telling a funny story about Harry Potter the other day, and, like, it was like they were very much like, okay, let's just move on to the next topic. I'm like, but it was a really funny story.
Right.
So, and I understand why. I get it, obviously. Like, again, the creator isn't a good person.
Yeah, she's horrible.
But
horrible
like,
human being.
So I ended up telling one of our friends, like, hey, like, yeah, I'm playing the game. It's really good. And they were like, oh, but there's like so many other games you could be playing that isn't, you know, because like she used that money for bad things. But again, I say, I have not spent any money on the game.
You didn't buy.
I did not buy it.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. My brother bought it. I didn't buy it. I don't know if there's in-game purchases, but I haven't even gone near that. If there is, I hate that shit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's no DLC, so I can't. There's no DLC for me to buy. There's no extra shit if you pay extra money. I have not spent a cent on this game.
Right.
So I told them, I was like, hey, like, yeah, you know, like, I'm playing this game. They were like, oh, you could play literally any other game. And I'm like, no, not really, because I was itching for... I really wanted to play a game where I ran around as a wizard, and I wanted to play a game with good graphics, a good narrative, good combat, or at least like decent combat. Like, I wanted to play a wizard game. Now, for those of you who are gamers, which is a lot of the people that listen, can you give me a different game? Because I'll play a different game. Like, right. I will. If you name me a different game that can compete with Hogwarts Legacy in, like, graphics, story, combat, running around on, or, like, flying on a broom or on a fucking hippogriff, I'll play it. I'll do it.
Right.
But for now, all the other games and I looked them up, all the other games that I found that were like, oh, you're running around as a wizard, none of them interested me. None of them. I couldn't find one.
Right.
And it's like, so I'm playing that game. And I also did tell our friend, which, yes, I understand this is an excuse that people use. I told our friend that I'm doing that thing where I separate the art from the artist.
Sure.
And our friend said, like, well, that's what all the transphobic people say about the game. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not saying it like that.
Right.
You know, like, I'm not being transphobic about it. I'm just legitimately, this game looks good. And I know it's good. You know? But, like, give me a different game that you can run around as a wizard, fly on a broom, fly on a hippogriff, has a huge map, has a ton of collectibles, has a bunch of cool puzzles, has a good narrative, has halfway decent combat. Like, I can't think of any.
Right.
I can't think of any. So now I'm playing it. Yeah, I'm playing it. And do I plan on platinuming it? Yeah, I do, because it's a good game. I can't lie.
You're gonna platinum it. We already know.
I can't sit here and lie. It's a good video game, and by me saying it's a good video game, I'm not saying that the person that created that world is good.
It's so weird, and it's like, it's a weird thing where it feels like two truths can't exist at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like one has to cancel out the other, but I feel like that's often very rarely the case. Like, it's very clear that the developers put a lot of hard work on it, and
that's what I'm saying. And I spoke to, ironically, I was talking to my manager about this.
Like, at
just
work?
About Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, at work. We were talking about video games, and Hogwarts Legacy came up because he told me that he's only ever platinumed 2 games, and it was Final Fantasy X and Hogwarts Legacy. And I was like, oh, I started playing Hogwarts Legacy. Like, it's pretty good. And he was like, yeah, you know, and he said literally the same thing that I did. He was like, I don't understand why people hate on it so much. Like, he's like, I understand why people hate on, like, Harry Potter and, like, the person that created it.
Yeah.
But this is a whole other thing. Yeah, this is like a whole other thing. And these devs put in a shit ton of work. And so I'm not playing the game because I love fuckface. I'm playing the game because the devs are cool and they made a cool game.
Yeah.
And I can't deny that they made a cool game.
That was one thing when this game was first coming out, right? Because I honest to God, I feel like this was a huge missed opportunity, right? Because there's a lot of, I mean, obviously, like Dropout TV, Roll20, whatever, however you want to say it. They had like the Harry Potter series that they were doing, with like Brennan Lee Mulligan, Eric Ishii, Lou Wilson, and two others who I can't remember the name of right now. And it's very clear, it's like this is something that a lot of people grew up with and had a connection to. And it's like this whole human being is horrible, and we're denouncing her. And I think, because I remember very vividly, right, seeing a live stream around the game's release, right? And the live stream, like someone live streaming it, right? Which is already like, I respect, bold choice, right?
Yeah.
But the entire live stream, and plastered all over the whole thing, was that they were raising money and donating all of the proceeds to the Trevor Project, right? And it's like, that's a good thing. I wish there was more of that, right? That's like, this person is transphobic and a piece of shit, and we should raise money for the thing that she hates using her products. Because that's the greatest way to insult someone, is my opinion.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My issue with that was like when a smaller streamer that doesn't have a lot of donators and can't make a lot of money off of it, like they can still say like, any money I make off the stream is going to the Trevor Project.
Yeah.
But like people would come in and immediately just start saying like, that was the thing I saw was like, the first thing I saw better. Was people like flocking to that channel and like sending death threats and like saying nasty things about them. I'm like, they're literally raising money for charity. Yeah, that goes against everything the creator stands for. And just because you tell somebody to go kill themselves doesn't mean you're a better person than that person.
It wasn't even that. The message I saw...
You're fighting fire with fire, and you're just going to make a bigger fire.
Yeah, and the message that I saw was, we should bring back public executions for people like you. And I'm like, they're literally raising money for charity to insult the person who created this medium. And it's like... Yeah. It just felt like there was so much good that could have been done, and so much... Like, hate won, right? It's just you can't fight hate with more hate. And instead of coming together, everyone just rallied towards hate. And for some reason, that seems to be the defining narrative when it comes to this. And I never quite understood. And I'm aware I'm speaking from a place of privilege as a straight white man in America. Believe me, I don't know. I couldn't tell you how many times I've had that, put in my face as my opinions aren't valid because of that. But
it's still, I don't think, because it's not... That's not even like your yes, it's your opinion, but it's not even like, it's also just logic. Why are we, even if the person wasn't streaming to raise money, why are we going into people's streams? Because this wasn't just like people trying to raise money. This was anyone streaming that game. Yeah. When it came out, anyone streaming that game, they had hundreds of people telling them to go kill themselves because they're streaming the game. And it's like, why are we fighting hate? It just makes more problems with hate? Yeah, you're not gonna fix anything, right? I understand if you come at it from a point of view of like, hey, teaching somebody like, hey, did you know that the creator of this did this? And then if they decide that they don't want to play that game anymore, that's on them. If they decided they want to keep playing that game, that's on them. Don't tell people to go off themselves. Like, what? You're not better than the creator if you're telling people to kill themselves.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, there's a good and bad version of everything. Because there are going to be people who are playing that game who are bad faith actors and agree with the creator. And if you're one of those people, fuck you. Like, straight up.
Well, it's like I was talking about, I forgot who, I mean, I'm obviously not going to say who was in call, but like, I forgot who I was talking to about this, but I was talking about how I love the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. I think it's a hilarious show. I thoroughly, and I don't like sitcoms, like stuff like that, but I thoroughly enjoyed Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love that show. Right. And somebody, I forget who I was talking to, but somebody goes,
like that show. I remember one of my coworkers was huge on it. Like, she had a bunch of stickers and everything.
Yeah, I love that show. It's great. But the person I was talking to was just like, oh, like, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I was like, what? Like, why? And they were like, oh, Terry Crews is in it, and Terry Crews is a piece of shit. And I was like, one, I didn't know that. Two, but the show is really funny.
Right.
It's a really funny show. admittedly, I didn't really like Terry Crews' character. Like,
well, there you go.
Just in general, like whether he was a piece of shit or not, like I just didn't like his character. But like, for example, like in the movie White Chicks, he's in it, and I laugh at that movie. I laugh at his bits
we've
that he
talked
does,
about that
he
movie
has,
and stuff like that before.
Like, I think that movie's funny, but like,
man,
a lot of
did
people
it age
wouldn't.
brutally.
It aged like milk.
Yeah, it's like the same thing like
to...
the movie Airplane. That movie aged like milk in the sun.
Is that the one where it's like there's so many motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane?
No, that's snakes on a plane.
That's snakes on a plane.
That is literally snakes on a plane. No, Airplane is the Leslie Nielsen movie where he's like, Shirley, you can't be serious. And he goes, I am serious, so don't call me Shirley.
Oh,
like there's plenty of jokes in that movie that did age gracefully, but there's a lot of jokes that aged very poorly.
Yeah, I want to go. I wish I had enough dedication. I think I've told you about this. Enough dedication to like YouTube videos, and like editing YouTube videos and doing all that. To like, I want to do a video where I watch all of the, the Wayans brothers. I watch all of their movies, and like rank them on would that fly nowadays, and tell me why. I can guarantee more than half would not.
Yeah, for sure not. Absolutely
like,
not.
Dude, and I'm not even saying like, because they're older movies, so like the humor at the time. No, because that's not true. Because Scary Movie, whatever the fuck, is coming out soon, and I already know from the trailer that shit's not gonna fly.
Yeah, we've talked about this on the podcast.
Yeah, they've always had that, like, they're towing that line, but like
they're playing jump rope with the fucking line.
Oh yeah, like I'm still gonna watch it because like I think it's funny. I thought it was funny,
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll still watch it, but like. Yeah. But yeah, very much so. I would say I grew up, but like really realistically, I didn't. The issue with me is that I grew up in a third world country that's like a generation behind.
Yeah.
Maybe even two, because I have a very like my parents' sense of humor, like Gen X.
Yeah,
I think is what they are, sense of humor, and like movies like Ted or like. It's very much so. It's very much so the reason why I would make a good psychologist. It's called with actual psychology. It's vicarious trauma. With this, it's obviously something different when I'm watching a movie, but it's the situation where I can hear somebody's life story and all the trauma and all the shit they went through, and I am in a position where I can take myself out of like I'm not like. I can listen to this stuff, but I can't like. I'll be able to go home and it won't affect me.
Right. You can separate it.
Not in a bad way, but I can separate it so that it's like this happened to this person, and I feel empathy for it.
Right.
I'm sorry that this happened to this person, but it's not gonna drag me down in my personal life. And so that's what I do with these movies. Is I basically take myself out of that like. Basically just dissociate myself, and it's just like, okay, this movie is funny because of these reasons, but that doesn't make it right.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that's probably the root of it. Is a lot of these jokes and a lot of these things get taken as personal attacks when it's sort of like, in reality they're not. Yeah it's not. They're not meant to be. And I think not even like this isn't even a generation thing. This is literally just humans as a whole need to stop taking everything so personally, because it's correct. 100%.
They're just making a joke. They're not trying to make it personal. They're just, like I said, trying to toe that line.
Yes. And
that's
like,
also why I hate cancel culture.
Well, there's the thing with like, because there has to be moderation on both sides of the fence. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Because people can make jokes about these sensitive topics, but they could absolutely fucking miss the ball and just make a shitty, disgusting joke. And I think it's very valid to look at those and be like, and call those out and be like, hey, man, you were trying, but you failed, and this joke is bad, and it's you really missed the mark on this. I think that's 100% valid to do,
Yeah.
But I don't think that needs
like,
to apply to everything within that, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think that if, like, for example, Seth MacFarlane, right? He's the guy that directed all of those Family Guy shows, all the spin-offs. He's the one that directed Well, I don't know if he directed, but I know he voiced Ted.
Yeah. I think he might have been like a producer, maybe?
Or something, yeah.
Involved in it to a high level to some degree.
Yeah. So he's always made those jokes that, like, are on that line.
Yeah.
But I am pretty sure, like, if he made a joke and people were very much not okay with it, he would recognize that. Like, he would, like, and say, like, I fucked up. Like, that was a bad joke to make, you know?
And like, there's always going to be the people who will make those jokes and not recognize it, and they're the problem, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're the ones that are the problem.
Yeah, we can't wholesale
the
attach...
Wayans brother, like, they toe that line, but, like, if they pass it, they recognize that they passed it, and they would apologize. Now, if they didn't, then I'd be like, okay, well, you know.
Correct, yeah.
Kind of shitty. But,
I think it's good to hold people to higher standards of awareness and acceptability, but I think we also need to acknowledge that not everyone is a bad faith actor. And that goes for both sides. Like, it's always like, and this is what bothers me about religion, so if it didn't bother me about literally everything else, I would be a hypocrite. But it's always the, like, for lack of a better term, the holier than thou mentality, where it's like, well, this upsets me and this is in poor taste in my opinion, so therefore it is wrong. And there's no, like, room for argument, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like the same way where, like, the church is like, oh, being gay is bad, so therefore no one should be gay. And it's like, well, no, that sucks, and that's a shitty way to think about it. So, like, we shouldn't do that, you know? And, like, one version of complete erasure shouldn't be acceptable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I feel like erasure in general probably shouldn't be acceptable. But, you know? And again, this is just, like, these are my opinions, and I've been...
It's my opinion!
I've been told countless times, because I'm just, you know, straight white dude, that I don't understand, and I'm not valid when I say these things. So, like, if that's how you feel, then I'm sorry. Then I don't know what more to tell you. But...
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
You know,
I equal it out, you know, as a Hispanic gay woman. I kind of like...
Yeah.
The true balance.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I get what you mean, and I get why it would be frustrating.
Yeah. And
yeah, that's my opinion on all that.
Yeah.
I would, again, like to remind everybody, I have not spent a single cent on that game.
Right.
And also, I know that, like, PS5 and GameStop and all that, they put those games on sale because they're not selling very well.
Right.
And I already know that, like, that game doesn't sell for shit.
No,
so,
definitely
like,
not. I mean, especially now when it's being, like, however many years removed from its release, too.
Every single time that there's, like, any kind of sale on PS5, Hogwarts Legacy is on there.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just one of those ones where it's, like, forever going to be looped into those sales.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, that was, I realized something crazy today.
Okay, go on.
I have so many books that involve either Greek mythology or something, like, adjacent to Greek mythology.
Color me surprised.
I didn't realize how many I had until I was in call, like, literally a few minutes ago with some friends. And I was like, yeah, I have a few Greek mythology books. Let me go grab them all. And I thought it was going to be like, oh, it's nothing. No, it was a lot.
Meanwhile, you're just pulling out the entire buried library from Avatar.
I think I pulled out 1 to 2.5 shelves worth of my books.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a few.
You don't say.
Yeah, I kept on lifting them. I was like, this is a book on Greek mythology. This is a book on Greek mythology.
Spider-Man.
This is a book on Greek mythology.
Spider-Man. And
then I was like, this is a retelling of Hades and Persephone. It's basically just smut. This is Percy Jackson.
Technically Greek mythology, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Greek mythology or Greek mythology adjacent. It's definitely my autistic interest. Oh,
for
yeah.
Sure.
I know way too much about it.
That's okay. I have a few of those too.
Yeah.
I can't
fun.
be mad about that. It's always fun, like, when you realize how much it's involved in your life. You know, because
it's not something that you just use.
Oh,
like,
absolutely. It's something that you've accrued over time, right?
No, it's not even like, it's not something that's like comes up in everyday conversation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
until it does come up, and then I'm like, oh, hey, I know a lot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it me. The Greek effect.
The Greek effect?
The myth effect.
The myth effect is pretty good, actually.
At this point, yeah. Oh, did I tell you
love the blank effect memes that you were telling me about from...
yeah, the blank effect memes are very funny. The podcast effect. Everything fits. Like, literally, I think any word fits.
Me thinks too. Not
the
often.
think effect. For real.
The think effect.
What was I going to say?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
It might be gone. I think it's gone.
The thought might be gone.
It's gone. It left.
I do have
oh, there it goes.
I do have a something that I was talking about with Spider the other day, and I'm curious what your answer to this hypothetical question is. Right?
Okay.
Would you rather, right, at your current current age, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather receive $15 untaxed for every shit you've ever taken in your life, up until this point, right?
Okay.
Or receive $20 taxed for the rest of your life every time you do shit from this point forward?
How much? But how much is the tax?
Yeah, it's state dependent.
Well, does it have to be like a natural shit? Because I could just drink a cup of milk and boom, $20. Like,
yes, no, that counts. Yeah.
Okay, then I would do that.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, that's I'm in total agreement with you. That was my answer. Where I'm like, yeah, that was 100% what I would do. And Spider seemed very surprised by this, which is why I was bringing it up.
Okay,
I think
here's
he agrees ultimately.
Let's say,
but I do think that's the right answer.
My family lives forever. Let's say I live to be 100, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of shits.
That's a lot of shits, and like I'm only 24 right now.
Right.
You know, like I have however many years left.
Mm-hmm.
I have 76 years left if I live to 100. So, like...
It's a lot of shits, man.
Yeah. I'd get a lot of money. I mean, I get a lot of money anyways, but, like...
Yeah. Well, what spawned this was I texted him, because yesterday my stomach was rather not happy with me. And so I texted him at, like... midnight. I was like, would have made $80 easy today, bitch. Checkmate.
Yeah, like maybe a little less. Call it like 70 for like with tax or whatever.
Yeah. But like, still, I think I literally said like $80 before tax. Easy today.
In this hypothetical, is it taxing from the 20 or is it like
$20
every
taxed.
day? Okay, because I was thinking like every day it accumulates. So let's say you shit 3 times in a day. Does it tax it off that 60 or does it tax it off the each 20?
The way I understood it was each 20.
Okay.
Because in theory, right? In theory, if you really break it down, each shit is as a shift of work in this scenario, right?
Yeah. So
hypothetically, right? You don't get taxed for every single day that you work. You get taxed for every shift, right? Like every paycheck, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, if you're earning an individual paycheck per shit, then that would be what gets taxed is the paycheck itself.
Well,
not the cumulative paychecks. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Here's the thing. I just did the math.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee tax rates are 7%.
Mm-hmm.
The baseline is 7%. 20 times 0.7, which is how you would figure out how much you would get, is $14. You're getting paid $14 per shit. That is only $1 less than what you would get paid with the other option.
Right. And once again, this is state dependent, right? So.
And again, for the rest of your life.
Yes. Correct.
Now, if I was like 50...
This makes Texas the best place to shit.
Oh, for sure. Oh, if you travel outside of state, is it depending on that too? Like if I travel to Canada...
I think we might have to standardize that so it's just the state that you're currently registered as a citizen of. Or country. Okay. Wherever you are a legal citizen and pay taxes to is where the rates would come from.
The shit tax comes from.
Yeah, those are your
dude,
rates
like
per
I would
shit.
I would do the 20. Now,
Right.
can I put that in my taxes when I file my taxes every year?
You're gonna have to.
There's too many questions.
If you make
There's
over,
so many questions we're thinking about.
If you make under $500 or over $500, you have to declare it in like your taxes.
And next year I'm gonna count the amount of times I take a shit, and then we'll add it up, and we'll figure out.
I like this
how
actually.
much I would make.
No, I think we should. I think we should both do this.
Oh yeah, next year. Starting next year, we'll count.
I'm so like on. This is so dumb, but I'm incredibly on board for this.
I'm so on board with this too.
I do like just that we're gonna get a definitive number of how many times we shit in a year, which is not a statistic I ever thought I would know.
I'm gonna get a Google Drive folder, and I'm gonna write down every date that I take a shit.
Do you want to just make like an Excel sheet that you and I can like both like add to?
I don't know how comfortable I would be with knowing exactly every time you've shit in a year.
Well, here's the thing, right? If we're doing this, we're gonna have to report this number back to each other at some point.
It's the same as the list of priorities in the Scary Movie trailer. It's like priority 1, my friend knowing how often I shit in a year.
I don't
Priority
give a fuck.
2, it's like you're gonna know how often I shit. And before you know like what my feet look like.
And brother, I'm gonna know how many times you shit in a year before I look you in the eyes. Okay, that's where we're at right now.
In this Excel sheet. Could you imagine we're on the Canada trip and I'm in the bathroom and just get a notification on your phone? The Fin Effect has added to the Google Excel. You're just like, hell.
Well, I don't think it pings you every time someone makes a change to this phone. That would be absurd if we made that the case, though. That would be so funny. That would be fucking hilarious. I won't lie. This is great. God. I mean, you're just making me want to do it. You're not dissuading me, by the way.
On the Excel sheet, are we also like writing like the consistency?
No, God, no. We don't even get that detailed. We just write like shit completed. All right.
You know what, guys?
From touchdown to liftoff, how like just one complete. Okay.
Next year, us and the mitochondrias, we're all gonna be counting our shit.
Oh God.
Us and all of our 3 fans.
Here's the thing, right? We can't do this next year. I feel like we have to start it like next month.
Oh yeah, I feel like, but it has to be for a year.
Yeah, we have. Oh, obviously, we have to do it for a calendar year.
Okay, so
but we can start it like it doesn't. It doesn't have to start in January. This isn't a fucking resolution.
This year I'm gonna lose weight. This year I'm gonna be better with my.
This year I'm gonna count my shits.
It's actually fucking hilarious.
Right? No, but this is fun. This is a good idea. Yeah. I like this.
This is great. We're bonding.
Here's the thing, right? A lot of people have like shame with this sort of thing. Clearly, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I don't care.
Everyone, the same thing with because I'm pretty well known for being a gassy motherfucker, right? Yeah. Like, I fart, I burp.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck.
Could you imagine if you got paid $20 every time you fart?
I think it should maybe 5. Dude, I can't count.
What if it was like every time you farted, so that you get maximum payment out of your farts? It's like you do a little toot and then hold it and then toot.
No, here's
Would that count?
No, here's the thing, right? A fart is 10, a shart is 15.
Oh, there you go. It's 15. Yeah, so
sorry to anyone who's eating while listening to this today.
God, that'd be sorry to anybody that's pooping while listening. $20.
Hey, it is $20 for you right there.
So why are you pooping while listening to us podcast?
Do our voices make it easier to poop? Let us know in the comments.
Brown note.
Hold on, I got you. I have a very, very bassy voice.
You got this. Ah, shit! I just got $20. I love going from the controversy that is Harry Potter.
I was gonna say the duality between the conversation we just had versus this one is absurd, dude.
I wish you could name this episode. Oh, you gotta name this episode Poop Tax.
Poop Tax? No, Poop Tax is a great name.
Or like Poop Check.
Poop Check. I'll come up with some kind of name. Poop Check.
Or like Poop Stub. Like
Poop Check. No, Poop Check is great because it's right next to Paycheck.
Poop Check.
No, Poop Check's great.
Yeah. So.
Fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, you would totally be able to file that on your taxes. I wonder what
you would have to if you make over a certain amount of dollars. Like it's I'm pretty sure if you make over $500, you have to report it.
That begs the question. Income. You know what actually would be really fun too? Would be also figuring out how much I get paid in a year and see if I would get paid more for my job or for shitting.
Yeah, that's true. You get to see how much you'd make make annually.
Yeah.
Which is annual shit payments is an absurd thought.
How much do you make a year? Oh, like, a 90,000. Like, oh, what do you do? That's a great question.
Now,
you know what's
let's just
so
say
funny?
It's a high stress job.
When we start counting that, now I'm going to get so excited every time I have to poop. I'll wake up in the morning like, I wonder if I'm going to add another one today.
Well, that's the thing, right? Because I feel like, I don't know if I want to get into this detail. The internet's forever. But like...
Yeah, bro, I got a adult job. I got to watch out what I say on this. Anyways.
Well, that implies that your adult job knows about this.
No, they don't.
It's like, does this get enough traction to matter to your adult job? And also, I feel like there's nothing we've said that would be issues.
Last episode was
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
What did we talk about last week? That would be... Oh, I remember the part that I had to edit out. Yeah, okay. I do remember now. You know what? Fair point, Chief. You bring up a good point.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, and I forgot about that. Well done.
You know what's so funny? A bit ago, I said that I forgot what I was going to say. I just remembered it, and then I forgot it again.
Nice, dude.
Fuck.
Well done. Well done.
God damn it. I'll remember it, in 5 hours or something.
Yeah, when you don't need it is when you'll remember it. That's always the best how this fucking goes, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Dude.
There's...
That question really is really, I can't stress this enough. Shout out to Spider for that question, because it really is the gift that ends up keep on giving. Well, because this is a conversation it's happened in our friend group once or twice, and I knew I had to tell you. I knew for a fact that this is something that you and I had to discuss.
It was a fun topic to talk about.
Little did I know it's going to turn into an actual thing now. Yeah. My fiance's going to be so disappointed in me, dude. I can already tell. She's going to be like, why are you doing this? Well, because she already will make fun of me for,
I can't wait for the end of the count.
Yeah.
And it be, the difference between the amounts of, how many times, you pooped in a year versus how many times I pooped in a year.
Yeah, that's true. Should we do it separate, then? Should we make separate counts so we don't know the final number for each other?
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Would you want to do, a halfway through check-in? We can see our halfway through the year tallies and then compare numbers from there, and then
I was thinking monthly, but yeah,
monthly feels like a bit much though. I feel like that's
I just imagine once a month in a podcast episode we won't tell you when. We just suddenly drop I pooped 12 times this month.
Yeah, it's oh my god, it's have you seen I always think of Danny from Game Grumps for this, but he has a shirt that just says I pooped today.
Yeah.
And I feel like that really applies to this. You know?
Looks like I'm drinking a lot of dairy for the next year. One of us gets a stomach virus and we're just oh, bro, it's so over for you.
Dude, if anyone gets IBS.
Oh, God. My brother has IBS.
It's not fun.
It's probably not something people need to know, but okay. Well, just throw him under the bus like that.
I mean, it's not it was it's not a drink he took at a party or something. It's it just happened. It's a sickness. It's not oh, I decided today, you know? Yeah.
To get off the poop stuff, I might be going to New York in September.
Oh yeah, maybe. Did you find it? Did you definitively decide?
So for those of you who want context, because I've told Bot this, but I don't think I've mentioned it on the podcast.
I thought we talked about it on the podcast, you and going to New York.
I don't remember.
I thought we did. God, look at us. We don't even remember our own show.
I know. For context, and if I didn't mention it on the podcast, my brother and my mom are going to New York in September this year. And for them, it's like 100% they're going. They have their tickets. I told my mom because she was like, "Oh well, now that you have a job, like, do you want to come?"
Oh yeah, you did mention this because this is where we talked about Broadway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But continue
so
because this is an update.
Yeah, my mom was just like, yeah, like, you know, I told her, I was like, if the plane still has tickets, like the one you guys are going on, by my next paycheck, I'll buy a ticket. Because I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do New York or more tattoos.
Yes,
tattoos are addicting.
Correct.
And if you have tattoos, they're addicting.
I haven't gotten my first one yet, but I want one.
Yeah, they're very, very addicting. I already told my mom, I was like, we need to get matching tattoos. Because me and her already have matching tattoos. But I told her we should get matching tattoos if we go to New York. Because that'd be fun. But I was basically just like, I think I am going to try for New York, like, with my next paycheck. Because I don't get paid this week. I get paid next week.
Right. Because you're on a bi-weekly schedule, right?
Yeah, I'm bi-weekly.
I thought you were bisexual.
No.
Sorry. I just wanted to make the joke.
No. Yeah, I knew the joke was coming. So I think I'm gonna see if it happens, it happens. If not, then whatever. But yeah, hopefully September, I will let you guys know. Not next week, but week after. Yeah, would be when I find out.
How long would you be going for?
I think they're going for like a week, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
So potentially a guest episode.
I don't specifically remember. I would have to let you know, but I know they're doing like, I don't know, they're doing a ton of stuff. They want to watch Broadway shows. They want to do the 9/11 Museum. They want to do the Holocaust Museum. I think they're gonna go to either the Museum of Natural
Museum of Natural History is a great museum.
Is that what it's called?
I was there recently. Yeah.
The Night at the Museum one.
Yeah, the Museum of Natural History. Yeah.
Yeah, because it has dinosaur bones and shit.
Correct. Did I tell you I went there recently?
I think recently. No.
Well, yeah. When back when I was in when I got engaged, me, my fiance, Luke, and another friend of ours, we went into New York because the other friend was my fiance's roommate formerly, and has only ever never been on the East Coast, and so we spent an entire day in New York City just like going around and like we went to Times Square, Rockefeller Park, Rockefeller Center, the Nintendo store, walked through what's it called? We walked through Central Park, and we did all the things, basically, like all the fun things that you do in New York City. But one of the things that we did, and like the main ticket item, was we went to the Natural History Museum. And it was a great time, and it is a very fantastic movie. I will say though, if you are going into the city with the intention of going to the Natural History Museum, make sure you get there earlier in the day because it closes a lot earlier than you think it does. I think it closes around.
I don't know if it's like that one or like
MoMA
like that we're going to.
Yeah, it closes earlier in the day than you think it does. So just be mindful of that if you are going to it. Not just you, but I just mean in general.
Yeah, I do believe that the hotel we might be staying at is in Times Square.
Okay.
Because like my dad gets a lot of points for like Hyatt, I think, and Hilton hotels.
Yeah.
Because he travels a lot, so like he just has points out the ass apparently.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he was like,
the same with Marriott,
he was saying,
so.
Yeah, he was saying that like he's got a ton of points, so we don't really have to worry too much about like hotel or like. But my mom, I mean, Times Square is cool as shit. Don't get me wrong. When I went there the first time, we stayed the hotel that we stayed at when everybody was there was either in Times Square or really close to Times Square.
Right.
I think it was really close. And it was fun. I mean, it was cool. I'm mostly like, I don't know. I want to go. I know we're going to Central, or they're going to Central Park. I know that's something they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna do Statue of Liberty, like go on the ferry to the island. Most of the time, I know what my mom does is just like walk up to like the boardwalk that's there, and like, hey, look, it's there. You go. It's right there.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, I know they're going to this candy shop called Dylan's Candy Bar.
I've heard of that one. I was gonna ask if it was
awesome.
Dylan's.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's 4 stories of, but like it's like I think it's like the first and second story are like candy specifically, and then the third and fourth are more like cakes and like other desserts.
Gotcha.
So I didn't really go to the third and fourth stories when I went, I think. But I do remember. I don't remember much about that trip because I think I was just really young. But I do remember like going, like walking in, and you know, like you're a kid at a candy shop, like
right.
You know. So now I'm gonna be an adult in a candy shop with my own adult money, and I fear that. I'm hoping I can be, because I'm really bad at like. Hold on, wait, no. I'm really good at spending my money.
Right.
So it's really hard for me to like save money when I have it and when I know I have it. So this is gonna be a test of if I can save my money, because obviously if I buy myself a ticket to New York and then don't have any money to spend on stuff for me, like it's gonna be a little awkward.
Just a skosh.
I kind of went to Disney World with that mentality, where I was like, okay, this is the stuff I know I want to get, and like I'm kind of going into it like if I go to New York, I'm going into it with that mentality of like I know I want to get like, because I have a pin collection.
Yes.
So I know I want to get like a pin from New York. I also want to get, not right now, and it's not going to be in New York, obviously, but I want to order myself like a cork board, because right now I'm hanging on my pride flag, and it's like weighing it down because I have so many already.
Yeah.
So I want to get like a cork board. Oh yeah, I want to get like a cork board and put it like above my setup, so like I have my pens like right in front of me. I think that'd be cool.
I think that's good. Do you know the size of one you want? Because there is a lot of variation in the size of cork boards.
Probably a decently large one. Because I have so many pins already. And I plan on just getting more and more and more until, I don't know, they die. I don't know. Like, I just plan on getting more. I've always wanted, like, especially as a kid, I always wanted to have, like, a collection.
Right.
Of, like, this is my collection of stuff.
Yeah.
But since I have ADHD, I always had like 15 small collections.
Yeah.
So there's really only like 2 collections that I'm really interested right now.
Right.
Well, maybe 3. I have a collection of like 3D printed just stuff.
Yeah. Little knickknacks.
And that I think is cool. Yeah.
It's the word my parents would say, tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes, yeah.
Is that an offensive word? Did that word come from offensive origins?
I don't know.
It sounds like it does, but like I can't. It
sounds like it does. It sounds like it should be a slur.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have 3 3D printed dragons, and then I have 1 3D printed dinosaur. And then I think that's it. I used to have... See, look, I can name you all the collections that I had at some point. I had a collection of bookmarks. I had a collection of Funko Pops. I had a collection of these things called Disney Doorables. I still have some of them. I still also have some of my Funko Pops. I have a collection of Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
I want to start a collection of katanas, but that's expensive as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if my books count as a collection, but like I've got a.
I feel like books would count as a collection. Why wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Like it feels like that is the definite. Like, do you have a large quantity of that singular item, or items like said singular item?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I feel like that
I have a collection of pins. I had a collection of bouncy balls at one point. I want a collection of those like tiny ducks. I don't. Like I can't tell you why. Things? They're not rubber.
Oh.
They're like plastic, but they're really, really tiny.
Oh, okay.
I want a collection of those. Don't have one yet, but if I get one, I don't have anywhere to put it. So
is there
that's
any,
also
like,
why I'm kind of stopping myself.
Well, I think you said there's no real reason why.
No, I just want it.
Yeah, fair.
I've seen them around, and I want it. And I have a little alien one, and he's lonely. It's like, you know that like TikTok sound? I don't know, you're not on TikTok, but like you know that TikTok sound that was like, I got myself a dog, but like he's lonely, so like I had to get myself a second one.
Yeah.
But then the 2 of them, it wasn't about a dog, it's just about any item. But then the 2 of them, but they need a friend.
Yeah.
So obviously I had to get the 3rd one. And if I'm getting the 3rd one, I might as well just get all of them.
You might as well finish this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's literally that. So, but in all honesty, there's only 3 collections that fully interest me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've talked about this before, and I will continue talking about this till the day I die or get that collection. My collection of 3D printed dragons. I love that thing. This isn't the one that I'm like, the day I'll die. I'm leaving that one for last. My pin collection, that I'm like super hyped about. Like, I want more.
Yeah.
And then I'm still so butthurt about this. My grandfather had a sick ass collection of Coke. Not the drug, like Coke.
Yeah, like the Coca-Cola
cans
bottles and whatnot.
Yeah, but
like
not just Coca-Cola bottles. It was bottles. It was old bottles, old cans with names, bottles with names, just general merch. And he gave that shit to my older brother, who doesn't even drink Coke. I'm going sitting here with 1, 2,
Bush
3,
League Coke enjoyer,
4,
unlike
5,
the true
6,
appreciator.
I think 7 bottles of Coke around me. They're empty, but there's 7 of them.
Why do you still have? Why do you just?
Well, because they're all in my trash.
Oh, okay.
They're all in my trash.
I was like, are you specifically holding on to these ones? Like,
no, but so I'm so mad about it. Like, I want that collection, but I can't. Like, I can't ask my brother for it because and by the way, my brother has it, but it's just sitting in bins because he has nowhere to put it, and that pisses me the fuck off. I learned recently because of the weather where he lives, it gets really cold. Some of the cans exploded. Oh. And I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it.
Damn. Yeah.
Like, we're talking, he has, my grandfather was a Vietnam vet. He has bottles from Vietnam. He has bottles from, like, China, I think, or some shit like that. Like, I want it. And I always see, like, at Goodwill, at, like, Restores, at all these places. I always see these awesome, like, Coke merch things.
Yeah.
And
there was a huge market for it, like, back in the day. It was everywhere.
I know, and I want it all. I want all of it.
It's one of those
things. I want to tell my brother, just give it to me, but I don't have anywhere to put it.
It's just one of those niche things that, like, gathered a huge market for it for whatever reason, you know?
I mean, like, realistically, I do have somewhere to put it. I can put it behind me. But then I have to move that bookshelf, and I don't know where I would put that. Unless I make, like, an L shape out of my bookshelves, but, like, I think that would look ugly.
Yeah, it's one of those. I feel like L-shaped book shapes are one. Fuck, dude, I've been wordsing so bad recently. It's not been good. But it's one of those things where it can look good in the right place.
Yeah.
But you gotta have the right
I don't think my parents
infrastructure for it.
would let me. I think I'm gonna have to wait until I have, like, either my own apartment or my own home before I decide to have that collection.
I think that's valid.
But it's gonna take years.
It's very
how
liberating.
many more cans are gonna explode?
It's very liberating when you have your own space and you can just, like, for lack of a term, dress it up however you want to.
Yeah, I think we're helping my brother and his wife move to a house soon, so maybe I'll see if I can convince my parents to, like, at least move that collection here, so that we have it here, because I would take care of it if it got too cold. Hindsight, those bottles and cans are, like, decades old. Maybe empty them. You know, like, I understand, like, it loses its sale price, but, like, I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep them. So, like, maybe we empty because also my uncle. Sorry, my energy.
No, go off. No, let's go off.
My uncle. So my mom's brother, my mom's younger brother. He. I don't know if it was him or a friend. Saw this collection and took a can, popped it open, and drank it. And this was, like,
that
this
shit must
was in
be,
the
like,
70s.
radioactive.
Oh yeah, that's like you took a can of, like, fermented cocaine, because they used to put cocaine in Coke.
Yes, hence the name.
Like, and he got, like, it was an old one. It was, like, like, this was in the 80s, 70s, 80s. So, like, But so, like, I would, like, empty them and then keep the bottles like that, and, like, and then I don't have to worry about them exploding or weighing too much. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask, because I always see cute Coke shit, and I'm like, that would look so cool. I saw
it's like this is a perfect collection, like, made for you and your.
I saw a piggy bank
beverage. I've actually seen that before. Believe it or not.
I saw a giant Coke bottle, like, it looked like a Coke bottle piggy bank at our Goodwill, and I almost bought it. But I was like, no, what's the point? Like, I don't have the Coke collection. I might just have to ask. Especially if we're in my dad's truck. Like, my dad drives a Jeep Gladiator, which I think those things are so ugly, but...
They're
it's a pickup.
Interesting looking.
Like, why did we make a Jeep into a pickup?
Because
it's so
someone
cramped.
realized they could without realizing or thinking if they should. That's why.
Have you ever been in one of those?
No. I've been in Jeeps before, but never the
me
Jeep
and my
pickups.
family are all big backs, so like it's tight in there.
You gotta say it like that.
It's true. It's tight.
It's just funny, dude. The way you said it was very funny.
Oh, you want to know something I was telling my coworkers the other day? Without getting into too much detail, my younger brother, is doing not so good in school.
Mm-hmm.
And so his report cards are like D's and F's right now.
Okay.
And he's the kind of kid where, and it pisses me oh my God, it pisses me off so bad. Mm-hmm. He can put in bare minimum and get all B's.
Oh yeah. You've mentioned this before with your brother.
Yeah,
like
all B's
smart.
is him like just doing, bare minimum.
Yeah.
So like, apply yourself just a little straight A student. I bust my ass and I get C's.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm like scraping by and I'm like, my brain is breaking because of everything I have to study and memorize.
Yep.
So anyways, my brother isn't doing good in class because the work is too easy and he gets bored and so he doesn't do it.
Right.
So D's and F's. I told him, my little brother that is growing, and I know because I'm just like him, I know he loves to eat. And I know he loves Chili's. I told him, if you get all A's on your next report card, I will pay for Chili's for you.
Ooh.
Like, appetizer, meal, dessert.
The full works.
Full thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of regret that a little bit, but...
because it worked as motivation, now you're going to have to follow through on it?
Yeah, I'm going to have to follow through if it actually worked. That kid, how much that kid will cost me? I told him within reason.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's a good stipulation to add to anything like this.
Yeah, one appetizer, one food, one dessert.
Sure.
Like, I'm not going to spend $1,000 at Chili's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, fuck that noise.
So if anybody wants to help out, my PayPal is donate for poor me. I have spent all my money on Chili's. So yeah. So that's what I told him. I will update you guys because it's like he's got 9 weeks. Which I guess he finishes school like I don't know when he finishes school. I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
We'll figure this out when he gets his last report card. Because I know he's already, when he got his last one and my mom had the meeting about it and everything, I know he was already kind of like, I think he's like halfway through the last 9 weeks. So like you're going to have to kind of bust your ass to like get those A's. But we'll see. I'll let everybody know.
Yeah, I think this is good.
We'll get on the podcast one day and I'll just be crying.
Yeah. Like, I lost all my money.
Guys, it happened. He fucking did it.
Literally ate you out of house and home.
Yeah, no, literally. Even, like, when I told him that, my mom was in the car. And when I said, like, if you get all A's on your report card, I will get you anything at McDonald's, at Chili's. And my mom, like, she was driving and my brother was in the backseat. She, like, her jaw drops and she just turns and looks at him like, you can't miss out on that. She's like, how sad, because also she told him, if you don't get good grades, you're not going to New York. She's like, I will change that ticket to my name. I just
also
remembered, I fucking remembered again what it was I wanted to talk about earlier.
Hell yeah. Finish this story first.
Oh god. Yeah, so hold on. I'm DMing it to you so that I don't forget again.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, hopefully, if he gets good grades, kid's getting everything. He's getting a trip to New York, free Chili's. I mean, he gets free Chili's every time, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that story. Anyways, you guys want to hear about the thing that I forgot about twice?
I don't know. Maybe we should do it next week.
Oh, maybe we should. Cliffhanger?
Spit it the fuck out. I'll never remember.
No, I'm kidding.
Can you imagine that?
I want to change my middle name.
Oh.
This is something I've been wanting to do for a while because my mom specifically named our middle names after family members. And the one that I'm named after, I have no respect for. So I was like, I want to change it.
Respectable. I feel like you've told me about this before, but I don't think it's been brought up on the podcast.
Yeah. So I was like saying like, oh, I want to change my middle name, but I kind of want to change it to something that like still fits, you know, like still family members or whatever. And so right now there's two options. Okay. One of them goes with that whole family member thing. One of them doesn't.
Sure.
And so the first one is Rain, spelled Reyne.
Cool.
It's because this doesn't dox anything about my family. My great grandfather's name was Reynaldo, and my great grandmother's last name was Reina.
Ah, okay.
So it's kind of like put them together and.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good idea and a good way to like mash them together.
Yeah. So it's Rain and this is the one I'm a little bit not iffy on. Like I
More
do
skeptical.
really want to do it, but like it doesn't fit with that thing, with that theme, you know. But the second one is genuinely Finn.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm at a point right now where so many people call me that it's just like I might as well just accept it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I feel that.
And I don't want to change my first name because I do love my first name. But I also think Finn fits me so well that, like, for example, at work, there's me, and then there's a guy that has the same name as me. And so, like, I've been so tempted to just tell my coworkers, like, just call me Finn, please. Like, everybody. Like, I think everybody but my parents call me that.
Damn.
Or, like, my direct family. Like, everybody calls me Finn. And I genuinely, I love it. Like, I think it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Like, I've always said if I could change my name, that would be it. But, like, I don't want to change my name. So.
Right.
And, like, arguably, I could kind of, like, meld it so that it's, like, I'm named, like, my middle name is after my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Because his I'm going to say the English version of it, but his name is Fermin. Or Fermin.
Yep.
In Spanish, it's Fermin.
Gotcha.
So, like, you could technically, like, Fin and then just add an N, Finn. And that uncle, I freaking adore him. So, like,
right.
But that's, like, grasping at straws, you know, like.
Yeah, it's not exactly the way that you're intending it originally.
Yeah,
I know what
so
you
I'm
mean.
trying to. I need to figure it out. I also need to do a fuck ton of research on, like, what I have to go fix before I change my, because it's a middle name, so it's, like, not as crazy.
No, but it doesn't. You still have to change.
But I have to, like, my passport, my ID,
like,
my social
everything,
security, my bank accounts. Like, I looked it up the other day and I was like, holy shit.
No,
there's a lot of stuff.
It's a pain in the balls, and
yeah,
because I was considering doing it as well. And it's
your middle name or your first name?
My middle name, not my first name.
Okay.
I've become attached to my first name, and I love the weirdness of it and whatnot. But so my middle name was almost something that was tangentially related, and I'll tell you about that later because it kind of ties into my first name and stuff and whatnot, and it's a little bit. It without context, right, and without knowing my full name, my middle name was almost Catfish.
Oh, interesting.
It's not, but low key, it fits. I would not be mad if that was my middle name. You know what I mean?
And also, not gonna lie, with your first name, it rolls off the tongue a little bit.
That was my dad's pitch, and that was my dad's like, this is why we should do it. And my mom was like, no, we can't do that. We'll give him a normal middle name in case he doesn't like his first name and he gets bullied, and that way he can just go by his middle name. Joke's on them because I got bullied and I like my first name, so they really failed.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I won in the end, but like whatever. But I digress.
But
yeah.
But
yes,
I think we should end the episode because I need to go make $20.
Yeah. Oh my god. I like that didn't register as weird at first. It took me a minute to contemplate, like to really grasp what the fuck you.
Yeah, you were just like, yeah, make $20.
I like that though.
No,
but let us know what you think
go
about everything that we fucking said because boy, we said a lot.
I can't wait to see the comment that's like, I hate Harry Potter and shitting is bad.
Shitting is bad.
What did we get out of this? Harry Potter is shit. No, the creator is shit. There you go.
Shit on the creator.
Mm-hmm. Shit from ass.
It's like that line from my newest vocal stim is the line from the second Venom movie where Venom bites off someone's head. He's like holding someone, and like I don't remember the exact context, but there's like a heart to heart with like that guy, and then like Eddie's having a heart to heart with him, and then Venom takes back and goes, "Fuck that guy," and then just bites his head off. And it's so funny, and that's my newest vocal stim, just going, "Fuck that guy."
Fuck that guy. That's so funny.
I love it. So that's been my newest vocal stim. So that's how we feel about the creator of Harry Potter. Fuck that guy.
If you're listening on Spotify, you should go watch on YouTube. We have visuals and shit there. Mm-hmm. If you're watching on YouTube, you should like. Hi, editor bot. You should like and subscribe and go check us out on Spotify. If also if you're watching on Spotify, you can rate our fucking podcast.
Jesus, dude.
From 1 to 5 stars. Make sure you rate 5 stars because I don't know, because you love us. You're cool. We're cool. Yeah. Don't do anything we would do. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. We have a Discord. That's true. You can give us topics and stuff that we will sometimes talk about every so often. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
That was a good one.
That was good.